What up, it's Red, and let's talk about some games you should be excited for in 2014, and we might even talk about some games coming out in 2015. So, going right in order, the next game coming out that actually looks kind of good is The Last of Us Remastered on PS4. I never played The Last of Us originally, but they did lower the price. It was originally going to be $60, but they decided, well, it's remastered, so we might as well just drop the price $10, and it's now $50. Not just on the PlayStation Store, but also just anywhere that you would want to buy a physical copy. So $50 for that. I may get it. I don't really know yet. Maybe if I just have some extra cash lying around, you know me, with all my stacks of YouTube money, maybe I'll buy The Last of Us. Let me know if you like The Last of Us. I never played it. I guess I'm just waiting to see if it gets on PlayStation Plus for this at this point. The next game is on September 9th, so not too far away. It's just a couple months. Destiny. Destiny has been very hyped up. We all know it's made by Bungie, Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Published by Activision, so you know it's got to at least be half decent. I mean, you never really know with Activision. It is running in 30 FPS, and I think that scared a lot of people off, but I still think the game could be good, especially single-player-wise. I mean, single-player-wise, 30 FPS usually is fine, especially when you're playing solo. I mean, even co-op, 30 FPS can be fine. So don't let that scare you away. I still plan on probably getting this game. I think it'll be pretty good. It'll be something kind of early on in this fall season to get us started with a lot more games coming out. I got a lot on this list that I'm reading off of. So yeah, Destiny will be starting us off in September. The next one let's talk about is GTA 5 on next gen. So GTA 5 is going to be coming to the PS4, the Xbox One, and the PC, as we all know. I'm pretty sure you're able to take your GTA Online account on any console, like either the Xbox 360 or the PS3, and you can transfer that to any of the next three platforms, the PS4, the Xbox One, or the PC. So, I mean, I play on the Xbox 360 on GTA 5, and I have a PS4, and I plan on getting it for the PS4, so hopefully I can transfer my character onto the PS4 so I don't have to start over. Anyway, really looking forward to this. It does look like it's going to be a bit better on next gen. It's going to have some more stuff, and yeah, we'll just have to see how much they've updated it. I'm sure it'll be just as great, if not quite a bit better, than we've seen it on these current consoles. And that doesn't yet have a release date. They said sometime in fall, so I'm going to guess maybe September or October, something around that. I'm sure it probably won't be November or December. So probably kind of early in the season still. That's why I kind of said this one right after Destiny. The next one we have is in October 3rd specifically, is Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. Now the Wii U version is coming later. They haven't announced it to my knowledge. Maybe they announced it. I'm not really sure. I don't own a Wii U. And I don't know if I'll ever get one. But for the 3DS, the Smash Bros. Is coming out on October 3rd. I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be pretty good on the 3DS. A lot of people have been kind of critical, thinking, maybe it won't be so great on the 3DS since it's more of a console game. But I think it could still do well. And I think they're really trying to push the 3DS version because they know that the 3DS is much more popular than the Wii U. So I'm definitely going to be getting that. The next game I have is NBA 2K15. Never really was a big sports fan guy. Like, I don't really care for sports games. I mean, I've played a little bit of NBA 2K, but it just doesn't seem like my thing. I know maybe some people will be interested. October 7th is when that comes out. The next one is one that I'm very eager to play and to see how great this game will actually be, and that's Evolve. And if you don't know, Evolve is basically like a 4v1 type of game. It's basically like, think of like another Left 4 Dead, but like a completely different direction. Like the same team that did Left 4 Dead is doing this. They're now known as Turtle Rock Studios. So they're going to be doing Evolve, and it looks to be pretty good so far. I'm very eager to play Evolve and see how this whole thing works. I don't know if it'll like take off like Left 4 Dead did, or if it just won't be that great, but I'm sure it will be worth the money. So I would definitely pick up Evolve later on the 21st. And also coming out the 21st, we have Battlefield Hardline. A lot of people are saying, oh, this is just a reskin of Battlefield 4 with, you know, some added game modes. It's a DLC, if anything. And maybe, I don't really know. I never really played Battlefield 4. I might get Battlefield 4. We'll have to see. The reason I never got it is because I kind of think of that as like sort of a next-gen game. I know the graphics aren't like that big of a step up, but I know that you can play with like more people and stuff, and it just, I hear it's a lot better on the next-gen consoles. So maybe I'll get Battlefield 4, and I might get Battlefield Hardline as well on the 21st. I know there's been a beta. A lot of people have been playing the beta. I never got accepted in the beta. I don't really care to try it that much. I mean, if I got a beta code, sweet, I'd play it. But I'm not going to work real hard to get that game. So yeah, kind of interests me. It's not really something on the top of the list, but Battlefield Hardline is something I would kind of put on the back burner as a game that I might want to check out. The next game is Batman Arkham Knight, and I would assume that's coming out sometime in October. I don't really know the release date on that. Maybe they've given it, maybe they haven't. I'm sure you hardcore Batman fans know the release date if it's been given yet, but I don't really know. Never played Batman before, not really interested in it. But I know some people are, so I thought I'd say it anyway. Assassin's Creed Unity coming out on October 28th. Now this is going to feature like co-op and stuff, and I saw a little bit of gameplay. And I've never really been a big Assassin's Creed guy. I played Brotherhood, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people say, oh, you played Brotherhood? Well, that's probably why you didn't really like Assassin's Creed, because Brotherhood's one of the worst Assassin's Creed games. And maybe I'll give it another go, especially since it's co-op. Maybe play it with a couple friends or something. A few of you guys, if you guys want to play with me on the PS4, make sure you add me, because we can have a lot of fun. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Unity, another game I'm probably going to put kind of on the back burner. Might get it if I want it, but I don't know, we'll see. The next game is the big one, the COD Advanced Warfare. Everybody's looking forward to, but it's kind of new and weird and has a lot of futuristic stuff. And it actually looks like it's going to be a little bit different this year. It could be the complete same thing, but you know, they're going to have the exoskeleton suits and all the crazy jumping and all these different weird things you can do. Might ruin the game, might make the game a lot of fun. We're just going to have to see. I've talked about Advanced Warfare enough already. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail in this video. So yeah, November 4th, we're all going to be getting Advanced Warfare. And then a week later, we're going to be playing our Xbox Ones, or at least everybody else is. I don't have an Xbox One yet. I don't know when I'll get one, maybe at some point. Halo Master Chief Collection, November 11th. Comes with the first 4 Halo games, not Reach, because that doesn't have anything to do with Master Chief. Although I think it would be cool if they just kind of thrown it in there just because, you know, it'd make paying $60 even better, but I guess it doesn't have anything to do with Master Chief. And I kind of argued for that, but like all the Halo fanboys kind of got mad at me, like, no, are you stupid? You can't put Reach in there. Reach wasn't even that great, but I just think it would be kind of something extra to throw in there. But anyway, first 4 Halo games. I think most people are excited for Halo 2 the most because they're really focusing on that, and that's what they showed us at E3. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Definitely worth $60 getting those. I wish COD did the same thing. They need to get the COD collection that we've all wanted for next gen. That would be really cool if they kind of followed in their footsteps. But Halo on November 11th this year, and then I'm sure we'll see Guardians around the same time in November, or at least sometime in fall next year. November 18th is going to mark Far Cry 4. Now, Far Cry 4 looks pretty great. It looks somewhat next gen. It's got like elephants and stuff, and it looks to be pretty cool. It takes place in like the Himalayas, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. I did play quite a bit of Far Cry 3, never finished it, but yeah, I did pretty much enjoy my time on it. Maybe I'll finish it at some point, I don't know, maybe I'll get around to it, maybe I won't, but I'm definitely looking forward to Far Cry 4 on November 18th. The next game we have is something that I just was kind of made aware of recently, and that is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire / Omega Ruby are going to be the 2 Pokemon games this year. They're going to be remakes of Sapphire and Ruby, so, I mean, I just kind of found out about this recently. And it's going to be on the 3DS, of course. And I think it's pretty much just going to be like a X and Y type of reskin of like Sapphire and Ruby, something like that. I don't know. I really enjoyed Pokemon Y. I thought that was a great game for 2013. And it's cool that they're bringing one back this year. And I would assume that the next year they're going to have a brand new Pokemon for us to play. But yeah, I've never played Sapphire or Ruby, so maybe I'll get one of those. Well, I'll definitely get one of those because I really like Pokemon. I think that'll be a lot of fun to play on the 3DS. And that'll be another game to add to my small little 3DS collection because I don't have a whole lot of 3DS games. So Smash Bros. And Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby I think will be pretty great this year on the 3DS. Also talking about portable, the PlayStation Vita doesn't really have anything coming up that I know of, except for maybe Minecraft was announced to be on the PlayStation Vita. the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One coming sometime soon. I'm not really sure when it's going to come out, but as expected, they did say that the PlayStation Vita would get the full console experience. I don't know if that means like the full like next gen experience or the full like Xbox 360 PS3 experience. We'll have to see. I'm sure it probably won't be the full like next gen experience because it's not that powerful. Even though Minecraft isn't a very demanding game. They said that there would be like bigger worlds or something because there was like an Xbox One trailer, if you remember, for Minecraft a little while back. So I plan on getting it for at least for the Vita. I mean, I'm not a huge Minecraft fan, but I guess it'd be a cool game to pick up for $20. So that's about it for the Vita. I mean, there's really nothing else as far as I know. And that's kind of sad because I want some more games for my Vita. The last game I want to share with you in 2014 is a game that I am very much anticipating. I think it's going to be amazing, and I cannot wait to play this game. I've just been really looking forward to this game. I had a dream about it last night. I honestly did. It's going to be so much fun. Little Big Planet 3. I love Little Big Planet to death. I make Let's Plays all the time, and I tried to do one the other day, but as expected, my Elgato program screwed it up because probably that's mostly my computer's fault because my computer sucks. But anyway, Little Big Planet 3, 16 layers, new characters, all sorts of new items, and on next gen. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to play this game with you guys and make some more Little Red Planet videos on Little Big Planet 3. This November, it doesn't have a set release date, but we do know it's going to be November, as they showed us on the trailer. So yeah, Little Big Planet 3, it's going to be awesome. 2015. Now, we don't know a lot about 2015. We know a few games that are going to be coming out in 2015, and those are Homefront 2, Mortal Kombat 10, Rainbow Six Siege, Dead Island 2, and The Division. And I think there's some more as well, like The Order and whatever, but these were the 5 that I was like kind of interested in. Homefront, never played the first one, heard it was alright, had some good concepts, but didn't really follow through, is kind of what I heard, so maybe the second one will be better. Mortal Kombat X, never played Mortal Kombat, not really a fighting games kind of guy, but I'd kind of like to be, because I kind of like fighting games, I think they're pretty cool. I'll probably get Mortal Kombat X, because I never did get the Mortal Kombat 9 for the 360 and the PS3. Rainbow Six Siege, I saw a trailer where they were like running through like a house or something, and it seemed to be pretty cool. So maybe I'll get that one, maybe not. Dead Island 2, never really liked Dead Island very much. I'm not really sure if I'll get that game. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people like that, so Dead Island 2 next year. The Division is one that has been really hyped up, and I don't know if it's going to follow through or not. Seems like it might be pretty good, so we'll have to see on that. So these are really all the games that I am kind of looking forward to. Some of them I'm not really that much looking forward to, but these are the games for 2014 nevertheless, and also some for 2015. I think this is going to be a great year for gaming. I'm really excited to play a lot of these games, and I feel like I'm probably forgetting a couple of them, but I think I hit most of them for the most part. Actually, one that I forgot is Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Now, this isn't going to be on next gen, which is probably one of the reasons I skipped over it on accident. It's only going to be on the Xbox 360, the PS3, and the PC. And depending on whether I get a new PC at some point, I might get it on PC. Otherwise, I may or may not get it on the Xbox 360. I'm not really sure. At $60, probably not. I would really like to play this game on next gen, and I think they're really going to miss out on sales because most people want to start their next gen collections of games. So, not really sure why they didn't put it on next gen. Like, what were they thinking? But I mean, Borderlands, a pre-sequel, it's there. It should also be on PlayStation Vita. They could also make some sales there. I hear Borderlands 2 did really well on the PlayStation Vita. I also missed Uncharted 4. How could I forget that? That's going to be awesome. It's going to be coming out sometime soon, early next year, I believe. But yeah, Uncharted 4 looks really good. I hope it's not the last game in the series, as it kind of leads us to believe. So yeah, let me know if there's any other games that I missed. Definitely let me know which games that you are really excited for this year, because I want to know what you guys think about these games. Make sure you leave a like, and most importantly, a comment on what games you're looking forward to. I'll see you guys next time. What up, it's Red, and the other day I was just kind of thinking, like PlayStation kind of like copied off Super Smash Bros. And made their own like PlayStation All-Stars or whatever. I was thinking, what if they kind of copied off of like Mario Party a little bit and kind of made their own like party game or something like that? I don't know, it just kind of flew through my mind. I thought it'd actually be something kind of cool to